What's going on, everyone? In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the newly released Jakks Super Mario Bros. Wave 45 2.5 inch figures of Boo, Raccoon Mario, the newly released Waluigi, Dry Bones, and Chom. So here we have them in the boxed packaging. I found these at my local Walmart if you're wondering. You can also order these at Big Bad Toy Store if you're just looking for the entire wave to get it. They don't sell them individually yet of what I know of. You can also buy these from expensive scalpers online for like 3 or 4 times the price, whatever that is. Or you could wait like I did and purchase these when they come out at your store. It took a little bit of patience. I did predict and plan when these were going to release, and my store told me in advance update of when they were going to release. So I came back a week later and voila, they were in the back of the store. I just had to ask one of the employees and give them a barcode, and yeah, they found them. So here's a quick look at the barcode if you want to scan that or take a picture or pause the video so you can also get a glimpse of it possibly at your stores. Now here are the figures out of the packaging on top of Peach's castle, looking fantastic. But basically, my story was by pure luck because I happened to run into the right person who knew what these figures were I was talking about at Walmart, and they brought out 3 giant cases of these filled, and I was able to look through all of them. They had like probably, I'd say, 3 Waluigis per case, so yeah, that estimates to like 9 Waluigis, but I only looked through 2 of the cases. It was pretty interesting and fun to see the experience of being patient. I gotta say, Waluigi is a really great standout, and I really wish I got the original 2.5 inch Waluigi to compare, but yeah, by the looks of it, I definitely don't want to buy it now. This one definitely is the best version. Starting off with Waluigi, of course, the new one of the wave. He rotates right here. The shoulders, surprisingly no articulation at the elbows, but that's okay. It's pre-posed, which is at a good pre-pose. Rotates 360 at the head, and yeah, I really like that the this time the mustache is actually not just same part of the mold of the head as the other original 2.5 inch figure was. It was just molded on, painted on, molded on mustache. This one's actually a separate piece, but however, sadly, I have noticed on some prints, the black paint, it's black paint, it's not built-in paint, it's not the plastic paint, so yeah, it's going to scrape off over time. You just have to take care of it. And he's posed in this more sinister, crouched pose, I guess, to help him stand better. In the games, he is fairly like that in certain like poses. He does have similar poses, so I mean, it's pretty cool, but it does make him look shorter. And I mean, with the long legs, it might be hard to stand him. So I see what they did there. This print is actually pretty good. Not too many issues. The other ones had so many weird like eyes stamped on them. And down here we can see a little bit of labeling as well. Going to the back, we see some labeling. The head sculpt is fairly well detailed. You can see there's some little, I think it's with most of the copies, you got to be very lucky like I did to get a copy like this, or even better one that I don't even know if there's one that won't have this error. I've seen in all the 6 copies I've had have had that same little issue where the white eye doesn't meet up with the it's just like there's like a little like skin line in there. It's just like not filled, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But I mean, the eyes still look pretty good from a distance and certain views. Up next, we got Dry Bones, and I've been very excited to get my hands on this one. I found it in the store 2 years ago, but sadly, it was missing this part of the head because some people were going into the Walmart checkout centers and pulling off the heads because the packaging was open packaging back in the day, and now it's box packaging, which I'm so much gratefuler for. However, I got him now. It looks fantastic, I gotta say. For a figure that was made a while back, it's been re-released a couple of times. It's pretty cool. It has this feature, it can rotate at the shoulders, decent posing, and you can tell that the legs are on the same joint or whatnot, on the same like little, because they both move at the same time when you move one or the other. It reminds me of like a Hot Wheel or something. And it includes this cool little stand. So yeah, you get a lot of cool poses and looks with this character. Hopefully make a Dry Bowser. Here's a decent print of the Tanuki Mario, which looks pretty good. here's a decent print of the Raccoon Mario, which looks pretty good. Gotta say, nice tail. It rotates. It was like this, but you can rotate it. And has some cool little ears. Nice logo. The eyes are painted pretty good. I had this figure a while back as well. I've seen it and I bought it, but I never unboxed it. So it's good to get the most updated one. And it rotates right here at the gloves. I never knew that before. It's pretty cool though. Cool mustache. It does look like Mario. It's pretty good. Once again, they painted little boots on the bottom. That's always a great detail. Up next, we got Boo. Anyway, this one is also a re-release, of course. It has only 2 points of articulation at the arms. It would be cool if they could just mod this and put on a crown to make it King Boo. Hopefully one day they'll give us a King Boo playset or something, or a Petey Piranha or something, like the Wiggler playset, or a King Bomb Bomb. That would be cool. I wish my wish list now is a better design Rosalina. I know they're gonna make a Wario, so that's gonna be cool. So stay tuned for that review coming up probably in a month or two when it releases as well. I mean, I hope they make a new Rosalina because she did not get the justice. Her earrings and her neck are just strange. We'll get into that further. But Boo looks good, same paint, and it works well. Last but not least, we got one of my favorite characters, Chom. Pretty cool. I mean, it can't be metallic. I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. And it basically has an articulation, just these little chain bits, which are pretty cool and creative. And yeah, it's just a neat figure, a piece for a diorama or something, you know. Comparison time. Here's the brand Presto Waluigi keychain. Some Mario Kart Wii and DS pullbacks. Hot Wheels. Some Japanese Choco Egg figures. Some custom Waluigi suit alts. Rosalina, who is taller when he's supposed to be taller. They're the same height. But my Rosalina is modified to have a longer neck because the original Jakks Rosalina didn't have earrings or a neck, as I previously stated earlier in the video. Hopefully they redo Rosalina, have more posability, and at least give us a 4-inch with earrings and stuff. But I mean, it was still a solid release, but we can see that we're getting a new Rosalina, or a re-release of Rosalina, sorry. It's going to be in the Wario wave after this one. Here's Waluigi next to some of the newly 2.5-inch superposable figures. What the heck? Why is Waluigi the same height as Luigi?
Oh, what happened?
Last but not least, here's a comparison with the giant 4-inch Waluigi figure. I gotta say, this is a big improvement for this scale especially. However, this one is so expensive on the internet now. I got it when it was like 12 bucks at GameStop 2 years ago. I just don't know why it's so expensive now. But anyways, I guess it's important to buy every Jakks Mario figure you encounter now, because you never know what people will do and resell it for in the future. Or it could be re-released. Yeah, that's going to do it for my review on the newly released Waluigi 2.5-inch figure with the Wave 45. If you like the content shown, like is always appreciated. I'll be doing more videos soon.